Hi, good morning, guys. Here we are. It's Wednesday. How you all doing? Today's stream it's going to be a little bit more subdued today because I'm running a bit late. I was on the go yesterday for many hours, so today I'm going to try and um, I'm just working my way around StreamYards now because I've got a different version. So I'm going to sort of see what there is for me to do on here, and also download some more tunes for you for Christmas. So I'm just here to try and sort that out for one, and also chat to everybody. So yeah, bear with me. I am here. Hello, Pauline. Good morning to you. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Good morning, lovely Anu. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome. JD, anywhere. I always get this round the wrong way. Where are you? Anytime, anywhere, anytime. Hello. I'll stick to the JD. JD. Good morning. Yeah, guys. So I ended up paying for StreamYards in the end because I was running out of hours. So I'm going to make sure I use it to its fullest. And I've got more features that I can do than before. So I'm going to try and work out what they are. Pauline says she's doing fine. That's good. And she's saying hello to JD. Yeah, guys. So I got up late today. I wasn't up at 5 o'clock as normal. I didn't get up till 6:45. So I've got straight up and straight on. But I'm here, that's the main thing. Dedication, that's what it takes. JD's doing fine. That's good to hear. Oh, guys. Yeah. So busy. The only thing I don't like about StreamYards is when you go in it and you set up the stream, unless there's something I don't know about, you have to set one up and it appears on YouTube already. But I wish I could just go in and set it up. Hang on, let me explain this better. For me to go in StreamYards, I've got to set up a live stream, and then I can set all my things up. Whereas I'd rather get it all done before, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if there's a way you can go in StreamYards without setting up a live stream, because I don't think it retains like all the music and your pictures that you put in there. Because that'll make it a lot easier. Hello, Simra. We've got Simra in the building. Good morning to you. Simra says, how are you feeling, my boo? I'm all right, yeah. I'm just waking up, Simra. I've had a cup of tea and I'm waking my up. Ugh, I can't even speak. I'm waking myself up gradually. So, yeah, I hope you're doing okay, Simra. Nice to see you. I'm hoping everyone can hear me. That's something I'm good at. But I'm pretty sure you can. I've got my microphone on and I'm on the stage. I'm on the stage. It's so like I'm so disorganized this morning. I haven't even opened the curtains yet. Mind you, it is only just starting to get light. I better check you can hear me. Bear with me 2 seconds, folks. Actually, it's probably easier. Can someone just let me know if you can hear me okay? It saves me a lot of messing about. I'm going to go into my live stream anyway, so bear with me. Oops. Let's have a look, guys. So I'll just wait for clarification on that. And while I'm waiting for that, I'm just going to have a little tune to keep us in the Christmas spirit. Thank you, Anu. Thank you for confirming that. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you ever so much. Much appreciated and welcome. And thank you for the like, guys. Yeah, hit the like, guys, if you haven't already. It really does help the stream. Thank you. And Anu says super duper. Yeah. So I'm getting quite this morning when I got up and I was running really late. I thought, well, I'm not going to be able to do a live stream today, but I thought, well, I'm not ready for it. I'm just going to switch it on anyway. I thought I felt like I had to. It's really weird because once you start getting used to doing them, it's like you've got to get on there. You know what I mean? It's you get into a routine, don't you? So I guess some days are going to happen where you get up late. Pauline says we love people and supporting them is our happiness. We certainly do, Pauline. We like to spread the love on these YouTube streets. What I started doing, guys, is because what I've been doing is I'm going to start asking people what it is they actually want, because what I've been doing is, if people have been supporting me, I've been supporting them back. But I thought to myself, well, I need to ask everybody what it is they want back. Do they just want me to watch their videos, or are they looking for watch hours? Because I'm just automatically thinking everybody wants what I want, and it's not the case. So, like, I found out yesterday, I asked a person, do you want me to replay your live streams? And they said no. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to check with everybody, because you can't just sort of take for granted, make up what people want. So I thought, to make better of my time and to help everyone the best I can, I'm going to ask people. So let me just get to my page. Yes, I've got a book, guys. How organized am I? So let me see, who have we got in the chat at the moment? So let me start with Pauline, as I can see you right now. So Pauline, how can I support you? What is the best way for me to support you to make sure that I'm doing everything right? So Pauline says, I have a premiere at 1500 p.m. That's 3 p.m. So that's hang on a sec. I have a premiere at 1500 p.m. That is 3 p.m. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. So in the UK then that's probably 12 PM, I think. What I'll do is when I finish my live stream, I'll go and set a notification for that. Pauline. So Pauline, when I come to your live, are you do you need me to watch um like live streams and videos? I can't promise I'll do them all at once, like, but are you needing watch hours, or are you happy for me to come along to live streams, watch your videos and your shorts? Hello, Tang. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Who else have we got in the building? I just need to check. I'm just going to ask. I'm just going to ask everybody straight out what it is you need, because obviously I got to organise my time a bit better. How you doing, Tan? Hey, Tan. I was thinking this morning. Yeah, I'm doing all right, thank you. I'm glad you're all right. I was thinking this morning. I still haven't found out for sure what day is JHK's birthday, but I was thinking of asking him if he can be family friendly on his birthday and be here, whether he might come on my panel to say hello. I know he can be family friendly, but I just thought it'd be quite nice for him to come up and say hello on his birthday. What do you think? Tan said he's awake now. He just messaged me. Oh, we might see him shortly then. Cool. Yeah, he can behave. I know he can. I saw his video. Did you watch his video going around that stadium? That was pretty good. I think he'd make a good live streamer, you know. He doesn't need to just play his music. I think he does well. I think he does well with his live out there, out and about, and just sitting there talking to us like he was yesterday. Hopefully, he might carry on like that. So we don't want him to lose his channel, do we? But yeah, I hope he carries on. I think he would make a great lot. There's quite a lot of people I think would make, probably you as well, Tan. I don't know yet. I haven't seen any of your work. I've seen some of your shorts, I think, but I think Rory probably would as well. You know, with the videos. I'm not sure about live streams yet. We haven't sort of built his confidence up enough yet, but I'm pretty sure because everybody loves him, Rory and JHK. I think that's half the battle, really, isn't it? You know, if people like you, they're going to turn up, aren't they? But yeah, so I'm just waking up. Oh, Tan, you can come on my panel now if you want. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Tan says, I'll start small and go on panels, then work my way up. Yeah. I started straight off on a panel. I was very naive in those days. I kind of, who was it you were talking about yesterday saying they were too nice for that genre? Somebody, and I thought that's probably me as well. Because I only turned up there by accident. Hello, River Girl. Good morning. Like number 5. Thank you. Good morning. How you doing? I've been loving watching your shorts. Loving it. They always pop up on my feed. Also, I've only just worked out when I first YouTube seems to, I don't know if it's changed a little bit, but when I go into YouTube, the shorts are just there straight in front of me. And unless I go in and watch them, then they disappear. So I'm getting to see them sort of straight away now, which is brilliant. Oh, that's it, Tan. Yeah. Would you say I'm a little bit like him, as in too nice for that genre? I think so. Anna Jelly's in. Hello. Good morning. Like number 6. Thank you. Welcome to the live stream. Ah, yeah. So I'm just Paul. I know Pauline's probably busy. She didn't. She may not have. She didn't. She may not have heard me what I asked her. But Tan says you're cooler than he is. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm taking all compliments today, guys. I'm feeling like I want the love. Oh gosh. So yeah, we're going to line up JHK hopefully. I wonder if he's listening. Where are you? We'll get him to talk about family friendly. I've got lots to ask him about his birthday and oh, there he is. Hey JHK, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Are your ears burning? I was just talking about you. Anna Jelly says, support always. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, Rory. You're not as dumb as the owl. Oh, thank you, Rory. Thank you. But I am too nice, aren't I, for that genre, don't you think? Oh, yeah, what I was saying is, I started off on Ron's panel, of all places. Probably couldn't think of anywhere much worse, because his chat was pretty toxic, and there's me on the panel. I don't think Ron was all right though. He wasn't drunk, I don't think. But yeah, I started on a panel, and I'm shy. Tan saying hello to JHK and Rory. Rory saying Tan, JHK, and Tandra. JHK, I want to ask you a question. First of all, I need to know when to celebrate your birthday. And my second question is, would you like to come on my panel on your birthday to say hello, family friendly? It's up to you. I'll leave it. Well, I need to know, but just wanted to ask you. I'm sure we can talk about something family friendly for, if 10 minutes or whatever. It's up to you. Up to you. And that applies to anybody whose birthday it is. Not sure my plans yet. Oh, see, this happened last year actually. I got everything ready for you, and then you didn't turn up. Oh well, never mind. It doesn't matter. We'll just see on whatever day it is and wherever you are. I don't want to pin you down. I was just asking really. Just thought it would have been nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I've got my ear plug in. Hang on, let me get this out. Let me get it out. That's it. Hopefully that wasn't affecting my audio. Anna Jolly says, beautiful voice. Thank you. That's okay, JHK, no problem. We know that he doesn't like to. Pauline says, guys, we're supporting watch hours. Kindly, your 1 hour, 30 minutes, 10 minutes. And your sharing means a lot to our host. Thank you, Kanini. Yes, it really does. It really, really does. Nightbot's saying, please like and subscribe. Pauline, Rory is saying hello to Kanini and Anna Jelly. Yeah. So, guys, as I say, I'm not really awake yet, so you have to bear with me. Yeah, Rory, I was trying to read what you were saying in that chat yesterday, but it was quite busy, so go back and get that kettle. But you said I couldn't quite catch what you were saying. You said something about the box. Was it delivered to you, or I think it might have been delivered and that it was in a terrible condition. Ah, tan, yeah, probably. If it's this time of day, might be all right, but Clive doesn't know my channel, so we'll keep it as that for the moment. Yeah, guys, for those of you from over there, if please don't give my channel to anyone because I'm giving it sort of to certain people, if you know what I mean. If you get me. Oh, hang on, let me switch to YouTube. Bear with me a second. Oh, we've got a raid, guys. We got a raid. Helen and her viewers have just joined to say hello. Oh, welcome. We got a raid. Right, I got to try and acknowledge everybody coming in on this raid. Thank you, Helen. We got Dr. Stella. Good morning, Dr. Stella. Anastasia, good morning. We've got Wamu. Good morning. Rory, hang on 2 secs. I'll come back to that in a second. Wow, hang on a sec. This is what happens when you get a raid, guys. For those that don't know, we've got people joining us from another live stream that's just ended. We've got Rebecca. Hello, Rebecca. Good morning. A raid, said Pauline. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. I'm hoping I haven't missed anybody. I'm just scrolling back to have a look. Well, that certainly woke me up. Thank you. That's my second raid. Thank you, Helen. Thank you ever so much. Welcome to the live stream, guys. There's Helen. Helen, it's your birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Helen. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, guys. Oh, that was a lovely surprise. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Everybody say hello to the raiders, guys. There was people that was already in here. Say hello, hello. Helen says, thank you so much, guys, for landing safely. Much appreciated. And thank you for the love and support. Thank you, Helen. We love you all. We've got plenty of birthday cake flowing. Thank you. And JD's on the raid as well. Oh, thanks, Helen. That's made me smile. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. Tan saying hello to the raiders. Tan the man. Oh, my face is sore again, smiling. Everyone's saying hello. Thank you. Thank you, Helen. It's actually quite a nice surprise. Well, it is for me at the moment because I'm not used to them. But yeah, it's nice getting a raid anytime, isn't it? It's wonderful. Wonderful feeling. Thank you. Now then, Rebecca says, let it be more birthdays to celebrate at Helen McCoy. More blessings and keep being you. And I'm grateful and humbled to meet you. Oh, that's lovely, Rebecca. Oh, that's really nice. Lovely. I had to jump across from StreamYards because you don't get the notification. It's just because I saw a message come up. So I thought I better get back onto the YouTube side so I can see the chat. Lovely, guys. Well, welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. It's nice to see you all on this Wednesday. Rebecca says, JD, my Shari. I want River Girl dancing videos. She's the mini me. Oh, bless. Okay, guys, I'm going to just quickly go and see what Rory said. If I can find him. Where are you? So, Let's have a look. Where's Rory? I specifically asked Rory a question, so I just want to see what he said. I bought a kettle online to pick up at the store. I had to wait ages for them to get it, and when it arrived, the box was in a right state. Okay, so you're actually at the store. So you've got it straight in your hand. I then thought, I'm not having this, and returned it. Oh, so you left the shop, I think you said. But I can't find another one for a similar price that looks like that. So I'm going to have to buy it again. Well, you're probably going to end up with the same one, maybe. Pauline says, Whammer, Stella, Anastasia, Rebecca the pilot. Ahoy! JHK says, Rory sounds like a CC thing. Helen says, thank you all so much, guys, for the land. Oh, yeah, I read that one, didn't I? I read that one. That's Rory. Yeah, Rory, maybe wait a little while then and just make sure you turn your kettle off until you can find a different one. I don't think I'd quite go back and buy the same one again. Helen saying, blessings, Tandra. Thanks, Helen. Rebecca says, I like your voice, host. Woo, so smooth and sexy. Sorry. I'm someone who speaks her mind. Oh, that's fine, Rebecca, no problem. That's quite a compliment, actually. Thank you very much. Helen says, Rebecca, River Girl is a vibe. Rory says, yes, it will be the same one. I personally wouldn't bother, Rory, then I'd wait. I'd wait and buy another one. Because I'm pretty sure it's probably been a return already. That happens if you go to Argos. You buy things and you can always tell if it's been returned because it's not got the proper seal on it. And they do send things back out sometimes. I don't know if they do it all the time, but I've had a few things from there. Rory said it was on a good deal and it's actually perfect, a bit smaller. It's a present from someone else. Ah, okay. Yeah, but you still don't want that one though, do you? Do you get me? So how can they deny it though? I think I heard you say you went to the car park and then went back in, didn't you? So it's not like you beat the box up in the car park. So yeah, welcome Raiders. And to think I wasn't going to go live today. I got up late and I thought, today I'm not going to do it. But we got a raid, guys. See, it was meant to be. Rory's saying they're saying it's the delivery driver. But I don't understand, Rory. That's the bit I'm not understanding. I thought you said you went to collect it. Oh, you mean the delivery driver to their store? Well, they shouldn't be selling products like that anyway. The packaging's like, is this? I personally wouldn't buy it, but it's up to you, as they say. Rebecca says, host, have ever think about reading story channels with smooth and jazzed sounds on the background. Woo! Please think about it. Oh, yes, I thought, Rebecca. So you can do that, can you? I don't really know what you can do on YouTube because I'm quite new, really, with having a channel. Yeah, maybe. That's certainly a suggestion. Thank you, Rebecca. Is it okay to read stories, though? I'm not sure whether you get like a copy thing or copyright. But thank you for your suggestion. Dr. Stella saying, how's the UK? All snowy and ready for the festive season? No, we've had no snow yet, Dr. Stella. We got down to -2 for a couple of days last week, but it's got a little bit warmer. Let me just have a look what it is today. We've got no snow yet. I would like to see a little bit of snow. It's 4 degrees here, Celsius. We've had quite a lot of rain, so it's pretty murky. But yeah, we need a little bit of snow to put us in the Christmas spirit. How's the weather where you are, Dr. Stella? Rory says, yes, that's what I said, but I can't find anything else the same price that I regretted it. Oh, blimey, Rory, this kettle, it's been a problem, isn't it? Dr. Stella says you have a lovely voice. Thank you. Getting lots of compliments on my voice. Thank you ever so much. Dr. Stella says the UK weather is by no snow. Yes, wind and rain. Oh, are you in the UK, Rebecca? Yeah, we've had lots of rain and it's been very windy the last couple of days. But today is looking a little bit brighter, thankfully. Dr. Stella says it's sunny here. And where are you, Dr. Stella? Rebecca says, as long as your voice is reading, all good, but check the terms and conditions of YouTube. Yeah, I will do. I'll make a note of that, Rebecca. Thank you. See, this is the good things about YouTube. You get new people coming to your live stream and you get some good ideas. Thank you. I like to make a note of things so that so I can remember everything after the stream. Rebecca says, yes, host, I'm in the UK in North London. Wow, welcome, Rebecca. Yes, I'm in the UK. I'm on the south coast. Hello, Lucy. We've got Lucy in the building. Good morning. Rebecca saying, my pleasure, host. Thank you. Yes, that's my Christmas present with the nice red bow on it. Thank you. Rebecca says, Lucy, hey, princess. Dr. Stella says, I'm in Kenya. Wow, we're all around the world here this morning, guys. We're, let me think. We're in Kenya. We're in the UK. We're in Lucy. I'm trying to think where Lucy is. She'll let me know in a minute. We've got Vietnam. Trying to think. We'll see who else pops up in the chat. Welcome, guys. So we're all different time zones. Welcome to the stream. I really do appreciate you all being here. Thank you ever so much. Right, just bear with me a second. I just want to make sure I haven't missed anybody. Whoops. Welcome, Lucy. I'm pretty sure it must be quite late for you. I do think you're behind me in time. I think it could possibly be nearly your bedtime. Dr. Stella says YouTube is the real global village or community, if you may. Yes, it certainly is, Dr. Stella. It sure is. It is truly amazing. Yeah, so guys, welcome. Good morning, everybody. I was just looking at my subs this morning. I got 258 subs now. Wow, that's creeping up a lot. Guys, if you are looking for subs, make sure you do some shorts. You do get so many new subscribers through the shorts. That's what I've noticed. So we'll keep going and see how we get on. Let me just have one of my little jingles because I've just been uploading some tunes from YouTube, from the YouTube library, to put us in the Christmas spirit, guys. It's soon going to be here. We're on the 3rd of December already. 3 days in. It was only the other day I was saying it's the 1st of December, but it's coming around really fast. So let's just have a little jingle to put us in the spirit.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la.
There you go, guys. Just a little jingle to keep us in the spirit, or get us in the spirit, should I say. Yes, Rebecca, talking of Christmas trees, have you got yours up yet? I haven't. Sing Little Drummer Boy. Okay, JHK, I'll sing it after you do. I think you've requested me to do that before. Tan's got the Father Christmas. Thank you, Stella. Yeah, that's a nice little jingle, isn't it, from the YouTube library? So each day I'm playing different jingles, but I definitely do need to get my Christmas tree up. That's certainly on my list. Yeah, guys, I was just going to ask. I was just talking a little while ago. I've got I was on the free version of StreamYards, but I'm not. I'm on the next one up now. So I just wondered, is there anyone here that uses StreamYards that knows what extra functions there are for me to use? Because I thought, well, if I've got them, I might as well use it. Dr. Stella says, my son just ran to me and said, is it Christmas yet? Can I get a present? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, lovely. That's really oh, bless him. Tan the Man says, my favorite Christmas song is the Wham one. Is that Last Christmas? I think that's the one normally. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. Is it that one? I like the video for that one, Tan, if it is that one. JD saying hello. Hi, JD. Peeping through those fingers. Tan said that's the one. Yeah, the video, that always reminds me of Christmas. That one and the Fairy Tale of New York. That reminds me it's Christmas. And I do like watching the Christmas movies, but I wish they'd bring out some new ones. They're always the same ones that come out from many years gone by, aren't they? They don't seem to make anything new anymore, do they? Yeah, maybe I'll learn that one, Tan. Would me singing it be too embarrassing? Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save him from tears, I'll give it to someone special. I don't know any other words than that. Dr. Stella says, last I checked, you can play a slideshow of photos. Haven't explored it yet. Oh, right, slideshow. I'll have a look at that. Tan says, I watched the Mr. Bean Christmas episode. Love it. Well, I don't think I've seen the Mr. Bean one. Tan says, you and JHK do a duet. Could you imagine? That'd be hilarious. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day. That would be actually quite funny, if nothing else. Dr. Stella says, I love the Grinch animation for Christmas and Harry Potter. Yeah, I went to the pictures, I think, to see the Grinch when it first came out. I'm trying to think, what's my favourite? I mean, I did used to like, well, I still like it, but the one that sort of puts you in the Christmas spirit is something on 34th Street. What's the word? Trying to think of the beginning of it. I can still see the actor now. Can't think of his name. Oh, Miracle on 34th Street. I do like anything in America. I'd love to go to America for Christmas in the snow. To New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. One day, guys, I'll be live streaming from New York. Sorry, I'm wrapping myself up in my fleece and you might not be able to hear me. Mr. Bean's brilliant, said Rory. Rory is the rolling robot, guys, for those of you that don't know. JHK says the lyrics to Fairy Tale of New York isn't really family friendly. Die Hard, Elf is the best one. Don't forget us when you become big time. I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you guys. Dr. Stella says, yeah, we can't wait. Yeah, I've got visions. I can see myself in New York in the snow live streaming. I can actually visualize it if I close my eyes. I can actually see it, guys. So I'm going to make it happen one day. You're guaranteed snow in New York, aren't you? Could you imagine that? Roy says, yeah, it's about drinks, Joe. I think with that song, it's the tune. But yeah. Oh, I can actually see it, guys. New York, here we come. I've been talking about going to New York for like quite some time. Some people say to me, well, why do you want to go to New York? It's not really anything special. And, I might get there and go, oh, but it's just something inside me that really wants to go to New York. And I can't get rid of the feeling. So you never know, guys. I'll definitely go live if I go to New York. But I'm going to go when it's snowing. Because many years ago, I used to watch New York count in at Times Square, where they used to count in the new year it used to be live on the TV. And I used to think then I'd love to be there. And so it goes back quite some years, really. 3 days, yeah, probably enough in New York, yeah. I think you could be right. JHK says a Christmassy duet with Jeeves is also romantic. Yeah, yes, JHK. I'm not sure what to say about that. He's not really the singing type. Tan's laughing. Dr. Stella says, go for it. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't care, Rory. It's incredibly cold around Crimbo. It's all part of the fun, I think. Pauline says, allow my exit now, my friend Tandra. Yeah, certainly, Pauline, no problem. Thank you for coming. I really do appreciate your support. And I'll see you around on these YouTube streets. Thanks, Pauline. Have a nice day. Pauline says, and thank you, Helen, for the raid. You're such a sweet sister. She sure is. She certainly is. Thanks, Pauline. Dr. Stella says, see you on the next one, Pauline. Rory says, goodbye, Pauline. Nice to see you. Yeah, JHK, I think there's more chance of you doing a duet with me. That's where my money is. Nobody else will. I'm not sure whether the duets come out very well, especially on StreamYards, because you do get problems, don't you? Don't you remember when I used to have people on my panel, you can get echoes and whatever, but maybe, and you get like time lapses, and so maybe not a duet. We don't know. We shall see. Pauline saying goodbye, Stella and Rory. Rory's, what does that mean? Let me try. Does it mean something? I'd sing, but I don't have the equipment. Well, neither do I, Rory. I've got nothing, just the laptop. And plus, I can't sing for one. Being able to sing's half the battle. JHK seems to have gone all shy. He used to like going on panels and talking and singing. I think he's changed. Probably for the better, actually. Da 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 da. Roy says I need a proper microphone to do my voice justice. Yeah, Rory, I don't know whether it does make any difference, these microphones, because like for me, for example, I can't sing, so just having a different microphone is probably not going to help me. Tanda Man says, JHK, get up there. JHK says, not Jeeves, the band Hives. Oh, what? I've never heard of them. Dr. Stella says, what equipment, Rolling Robot? You just need your voice. Exactly, Dr. Stella. That's it. That's what I was thinking. I sound like Pavarotti. Wow. Come on then, Rory, get up here. Come on then, Rory. We'd love to hear your Pavarotti voice. I remember that Paul Potts when he went on Britain's Got Talent, wasn't it? And when he stood up there to sing, and everybody was sort of giving him funny looks. And when he come out with, I'm pretty sure it was a Pavarotti song. It's amazing. Rory, Rolling Robot Rory says, I'm a professional, Dr. Stella. Rory, if you were a professional, you'd be right up here now. Dr. Stella says, oh, amazing, Rolling Robot. He's a bit shy, Dr. Stella. He came up on my panel many years. Well, I had a channel before this one, but it wasn't like a proper channel. And Rory was the first person to ever come on my panel to help me to make sure it worked. And he came on, but you're a little bit shy, aren't you, Rory? But you were good. You were a good panelist. JHK says, I'm not a morning person. I'm an anytime person. He needs his equipment. So yeah, Dr. Stella saying, Rory, what instruments do you play? And the lighting. See, Stella, we know he's joking when he says the lighting. I don't want my voice on public. It can be cloned. He's just joking around, Dr. Stella. You get used to our Rory after a while. Tan the man says, I'll never go on a panel with Clive or Ron. You won't get a word in. Oh, I tuned into Ron yesterday morning and Rantalian said, "Oh, don't come here. It's a nightmare." And everybody was all talking at the same time. And I was looking at the screen, and there was about 5 or 6 people on there. And the one who was talking, I didn't even know who it was. And then you've got Lacey trying to get a word in. In the end, I just left because a panel's good if people don't all over talk each other. It can be a bit of a nightmare if it gets out of hand like that. Rory says, I don't use instruments. My voice is my instrument. Dr. Stella says, I'm shy too, Rolling Robot, but I try. Yeah, I'm very shy. I do try. Oh dear. Yeah, you've got to be a little bit not too shy to be able to talk on a live stream. JHK says, we've already donated for karaoke, Rory. Dr. Stella says, I see. Everybody's bursting with talent. It's just whether or not you can pluck up the courage, shall we say, to share it on a live stream. I know it's not easy. It's certainly not easy. But we get there, don't we? It's all about good people. If you've got good people, and people feel comfortable, don't they? If they're more in the surroundings where they feel the people are okay, it's not so bad. Rory says AI is now being used to clone voices and then used to access bank accounts. Oh my gosh. Didn't know that one, Rory. But I don't use my voice to access my bank account. Oh, you mean ringing people up? Yeah, but they wouldn't know the answers to all my questions, would they? Tan the man says, Rory, you must be rich. Rory says, especially with phone calls, they try to get you to say yes. Okay. Yeah, but saying that is not the answers to your questions, is it? JHK says, Rory, you see Kelly's new I give up on streaming AI video. Ah, guys, that's what I want to ask you. What was that all about yesterday? Because I went into Kelly's live stream and everyone there was typing to him and he was being really strange back. And I was watching it for ages and I was thinking, oh my God. And all I typed was, I really didn't know what to type. And I just put, I don't know what to say. And Kelly totally changed. He stopped being the clown and started being relatively normal. And I thought, my gosh, I only typed a one-liner. But why did he change? Because I came in there. It's a bit strange, that effect that I had on him, isn't it? I don't know if it's from that time when I kept telling him about Barry, saying there was nothing wrong with him and this, that, and that, and he banned me that time, didn't he, for me speaking the truth? And whether or not it left a lasting impression on him, I don't know. I really didn't know what to type for ages. Roy says, if they have the words, can bypass many things. Roy saying, no, JHK. Kelly's chat is a war zone every day. It sure is. He wanted 500 to stand on the scales. Yeah, it was crazy. But you do realise, I actually think he does trolls his own chat. You do realise, guys, just by going in his chat and staying there is what he wants. So he is getting what he wants. Although he makes out he isn't, he keeps saying things to make people stay and battle back at him. But did you see he got a little bit strange when he was saying, "Come on, guys, we need the likes." He wasn't getting the likes. And he was sort of changing a little bit. So he is still getting what he wants by you all just going in there. So don't feel that that he's not making it, because he's making it in some ways. And yeah, and I believe I did hear that YouTube are paying quite good for shorts now. So maybe that's why he's pumping out the shorts, possible. Because he kept saying, "Everyone watch my shorts, watch my shorts." So yeah, don't be I wouldn't be so fooled by him. He's certainly getting something. He's not getting anything. He keeps saying things that encourage. Exactly, Rory. That's it. I wasn't even looking at the chat, and I just looked back, and yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah, but does he tan? He's. I think a lot of it is an act, to be honest. It's like it's definitely an act. I can see it. No, he's not getting donos, Rory, but you still get watch time. You get people watching your stuff. He's got engagement. You know, there's certain things that he will be getting, because he wouldn't do it if it wasn't worth his while. Now, the only way that he would suffer is if nobody went in his live stream, then he probably would give up. I would have thought if he got no one. So you know he's not. Don't be fooled. He's not. What's the word? It's not for as bad as him as it seems, and he does try to rile people up. That's all part of his game. You know, that's why yesterday I didn't really know what to type, because I could see what's happening, and I just really didn't know what to type. And I just typed that one line really, and that was it. And then he changed back to being normal. It's like an act. Rory says, why he never banned Mark Hanley? He's the biggest troll. Exactly. It's all a game. It's just a game, guys. They just play games. Tan the man, I would never go on a live every day to make $300 a month to be abused. Exactly. But he's doing the same back, Tan, you know? It's one big game. JHK says, I want a panel with Kelly and JG. Yeah, that would be a good one. Anastasia says, here listening as I do my beading, darling. Oh, thanks, Anna. Thank you ever so much. Thank you, thank you. Rory says, I don't know. He is scared to get a real job. Is he scared, or is he just lazy? I think it's more to the point. I don't think it's a phobia, Rory. I just think it's all an act. I actually do think he does work. He's probably still doing his deliveries in the morning. So he's making money. He's making enough money, but he makes out he's got no job. Maybe for people to feel sorry for him, to get extra money. But the fact is, I really think if he was a genuine person and had a job, even if it was a small job, people would be totally different towards him. But he makes out, and he looks like he's just woke up when he goes live, that he hasn't got a job. But I think he has. I think he does do something. It's just his facade, what he puts on when he's on here. Shorts next to nothing, I think. Well, I heard yesterday they do pay quite good now, JHK. I'm not sure how many views that was to get the money, but we had a lady saying that the shorts are paying really well. Rory says, I think he has a fear at delivery. No, I don't know. Well, I'm not sure if it's a fear. I'm not sure. It's not as clear cut as it seems. You know, if you were a fly on the wall when he's not live on stream, you'll probably find he's a totally different person, and he probably is okay. I really do believe that. I really do. Whereas me, I'm exactly the same online as I am off. I don't put on any fronts or try to, you know, make stories up and get people to argue with me just to get people to stay in my chat. It's just not me. I wouldn't do that. As Rory says, who would want that anyway? It's hard to go to work for some people. He's not normal, same as Barry. I still think he goes to work, Rory. I really do. He just doesn't want to, but he does because you have to. You can't live in America and not go to work because you just wouldn't survive. It's been out for so long. If been out, if been out for so long, it's scary. Dr. Stella says some people live for that. Yeah, he does deliveries, but he makes out he doesn't, doesn't he? It's because ideally, I think if he got lots of payments on YouTube, then obviously he doesn't have to go out and do the deliveries, and that's what he's trying to do. But the thing is, people he does turn on his live stream and expect people to send him donations for nothing. He doesn't even have a subject topic or bring anything to the table, so that's what winds a lot of people up. Rory says, but delivery is the only thing he can do to avoid facing people. Well, I think the deliveries are the things you can do for easy money. JHK says, I'm serious, guys. I'm not lying when I say this. Well, one thing, what gives it away, if you notice when he talks, he'll be saying something like it's really serious, and then at the end of it, he starts laughing every time. And that's the bit that it's when that laugh comes, I think, yeah, that was just totally made up, wasn't meant. Rory says, I live for this. Ramu says, bye for now, host and all. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you for coming on the raid. Thank you ever so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, that's enough about Kelly. Wait and see what happens today. But guys, that is the reason he does act how he is, and to keep you all there arguing with him. You know, that's his game. And if you sit back and watch, and you can see it, all right. Well, I can anyway. But I used to be there as part of it for quite some time, but then I sort of saw the light. I saw the light. I'd love to bump into him though on the street, and I bet he's totally different. Oh, blimey, excuse me. Connected. Oh, thank you. I'll get back to you in 24 hours, Wamu. I have to wait 24 hours before I can reconnect. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Rory says, so disconnect. Selfish. Queen Selection says, hello, sister. Good morning. Super live. Thank you, Queens. Good morning. Good morning. 15th like. Wow. Thank you. We are doing well today. What time is it now? 8:46. Wow. I can't believe I made it today. Right, so I'm just so what's happening with everyone today? Wednesday, anything special happening out there? I've got quite a lot of correspondence to get back to today. Got to try and sell a car as well in my spare time. That's another thing to be doing. So much to do for December. Thank you, thank you. Got a migraine today. I'll be doing nothing, says Rory. Actually, I got a little bit of a headache, Rory. But I'm going to have some water, guys. Must remember to keep drinking the water. Haven't had any yet today. That's how late I got up. Yeah, drink some water, Rory. That might help with your migraine. Oh, have you really? You've had it since midnight. Oh gosh. Yeah, I get migraines occasionally. They can last a couple of days, can't they? I feel like I've got one now, actually. I got it off you, Rory. It's catching. Oh, JK says I'm getting it done, Rory. Boiling 2 eggs. Nice. I fancy an egg. I've had no breakfast or anything yet, guys. I had 1 cup of tea Jeeves made me before he departed. But other than that, I am really running late today. But everything's cool. I'm here. I was like, yesterday I was up at 5 and I didn't go to bed till 11:30. So I was sort of on the go one way or another for all those hours. And I can't remember one part of the day where I actually was doing nothing. So, yeah, I'm pretty tired today, guys. But then I suppose you've got to be tired sometimes, haven't you? It's a Nissan Qashqai. Is the car. We've got 3 cars at the moment because Jeeves inherited one from his dad. So we haven't really got anywhere to park it as well. So it's Jeeves got his Mercedes back yesterday from the Mercedes dealership. They did his subframe for him and the airbags were on recall anyway, so they replaced those. So like he's £2,200 plus an MOT they did for him. So he's around about £2,240 down. So he's decided he's keeping the Mercedes. Well, I think he is. As far as I know, he's keeping the Mercedes and selling the Qashqai. But he has got a choice. He could do it round the other way. So I'm pretty sure he is selling the Qashqai. And that'll hopefully pay for his repairs, hopefully. I think he's selling it for around about 2,500, something like that. Just enough to cover his repair fees. And then we'll be back to square one. But he got a guy to follow him down. He checked he was insured to drive another car, and he was. So he asked him, would he mind? This is when he was, because the garage is near where he works, which is quite far from here. But he checked with someone else, are you insured to drive another vehicle? And he said, yeah. So he got him to follow him in the Qashqai. And the bloke said, it's a really nice drive. He said it was really nice. Because someone else was after one, but he's just bought a car and His wife won't let him have another one, but he keeps looking at it thinking, "I really want this car." I think it's 2012, so it's quite old, but it's around about 60,000 miles on the clock, so it hasn't done a lot of miles. But, if it was, trying to think, it's the same year as my Honda Civic, but my Honda Civic's in a lot better condition, I think. I definitely think it is. It definitely is. But, yeah, it's just a nice little runaround, really. That's not old. Mine is like, "Oh, I see, 2004." Yeah, 2012, Rory. 2004, wow, and it's still going well. Yeah, I had a Honda Civic that was 2002, and it lasted me 12 years, and then it started playing up, and then I got another Honda Civic, and I've had that since 2012, and touch wood, it's, been alright. Yes, I do have a Honda Civic, Rory. I'm a girl racer when I go to Essex because that's how you gotta drive in Essex. You have to drive in a certain style when you go to Essex. That's where I passed my driving test in Hertfordshire when I was living in Essex. But yeah, once you pull up into Essex, you've got to go foot to the metal. What is it? Foot to the metal, and then I'm not going to say it on here, but you know what you've got to do, Rory. JHK says Kelly influenced me accidentally. Dropped a bacon strip in a water with my boiling water with my egg. I boil my meat now. Yes, it stops stinking the place out. Queens is here, thank you. Rory, you do know Essex Girl Driving. I tell you what, Rory, I wish you could see me when I'm driving in Essex and then when I'm driving here. I'm like two totally different people. When I was learning to drive in Essex, my driving instructor said to me, I was coming up to this roundabout and he said, "Stop." And I kept going because I'm looking and I could see the traffic and I thought, I'm all right, I can get through. And he called me a steaming ear hole and he said, "I'm going to wrap that leg round your neck." And I thought, how bad is that for a driving instructor? He really said that to me. And I thought, that's not very nice, is it? I was only 17. And he says, "I'm going to wrap that leg round your neck." I thought that was a bit weird. Anyway, needless to say, I left him. But I had plenty of space. There was no one beeping me or no one up my backside. There was plenty of room for me to go through. But he used to toot at ladies walking down the road as well, so he was a bit of a strange driving instructor. You don't know. I don't even know what that means. Well, he just basically said because I used my leg to push on the gas, he was going to take my leg off and wrap it around my neck. Weird. My brother did pass with him though. He was all right with him, but yeah, but what I'm going back to what I was saying, it's Essex Girl Driving. You've got to fit in with the flow of the traffic, and if you don't, you get all the hand signals at you and all this. That's what it's like in Essex, or it used to be. I'm sure it certainly hasn't changed. I remember when the first pay at the pumps came out, and I didn't realise, so I went in to pay for it. And when I come back, I got this girl giving me all the effing this, effing that. Why are you effing going there when you should be paying at the pump? I honestly, genuinely didn't know. It's when they first come out. But It's just the way you get reacted to, really. Pay at the pump's brilliant, yeah. But when they first come out, I generally didn't know. Yeah, but that's Essex driving for you guys. I was an Essex girl for how many years? Not born and bred, but I was a plastic Essex girl for wow, when did I move? I moved to Essex. Hang on, let me think about this one. Need to do a bit of calculation. I lived in Essex over 20 years, so it's quite a big chunk of my life. Yeah, 20 years. Loads of people still pay in the shop, says Rory. I think more still pay in store. Yeah, you are near Essex, aren't you, Rory? Oh, I used to live near London, Essex. Not your side. So yeah, I lived most of my well, I passed my driving test there. I got my first job in Essex. I got married in Essex. Yeah, lots of things happened to me in Essex. Lots of memories. But now we're not in Essex anymore. So yeah, there you go, guys. There you are. You have it all. Yeah, not far from there, Rory, but a little bit, Chelmsford. I'm not going to say, Rory, it's not either of those. Rory's naming all the places now. Thank you, Queens. JHK says, Rory, the self-scanning in the grocery store. Oh, grocery store. We had a Swedish TV chef getting caught. Just 5 kilo. Oh, really? Forgetting to scan 5 kilos of steaks. That's the big one to forget, isn't it, JHK? The most expensive one. Oh dear, I'm just thinking what I got to do today. Just bear with me, guys. I'm going to open the curtains now because I didn't get a chance to do it before I came online. It won't be a minute. Okay, guys, that's the curtains open. We do have sunshine today. Woohoo! It's looking like it could be a nice day today. I was just seeing on the TV actually, they're saying about floods in Asia. Rory said, I put on weight since yesterday and had no breakfast and only soup. He's disappointed. JD's still here. Thanks, JD. Thank you. Rory saying, yo, anywhere. JD. Hello. Do some shadow boxing, says JHK to Rory. Queen saying hello anywhere, sister. JD saying hello, Rory. Rolling robot. Rory says I might get hit back. Says sorry, Rory. I don't know why that made me laugh. So, thank you for all the emojis, guys. I do appreciate your support. Rory says I've been stuck at a certain weight. You're Rory saying hello to Queen. I just had visions of Rory punching this like one of those punch bags and it goes boof. It comes back and hits him. I don't know why that made me laugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Rory says, not that I'm scared of my own shadow or anything. Rory, was that you saying to me, don't trigger me, don't trigger me? Were you talking to me? What did I do? I didn't think I'd done anything. I'm just checking. Checking it once, checking it twice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh dear, I'm in a funny mood. Oh, I see. The owl word. Oh, the quiz question. Yes, you didn't really trigger me. Oh, okay. I'm sometimes I'm not too sure, Rory. I think you're saying it to someone else as well. But actually, now Al brought up again. Well, yeah, you did. We can quickly just not talk about him anymore. Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, gosh. Isn't it funny? Like, so early in the morning and laughing so much. It's good. I think it's good for you. Certainly good to laugh. Roy says, how is time bar breakfast and fish and chips the top tourist things to do in Thailand? I have seen you typing it a few times since then as well. Did you see my short from Thailand? Did you see it? Actually, it's done quite well. Let's have a look. It was doing quite well yesterday. Let me see. It's got 1.3k views. That's not bad, is it? Hopefully we may have some more from Thailand in the not too distant future. Because after all, they have wildlife too, don't they? What's happened to my live stream? Hang on a second. Oh, yeah, I went out of it. Let me get back in there. Rory says, Rory said he's another one a bit disconnected. Maybe, but I think he's a lot nicer than the other person. Rory says Thai culture, Buddhist temples, beaches. He says time or English breakfast. Yeah, there's I've got a short, Rory. It's a heron standing on the landing stage, you know, where you go to get on the boats down the other end past Walking Street. If you look very closely, there is a boat behind it, but you will catch just in part of the thing, you do catch the Thai flag in there in the top left-hand corner. That's the Thailand one. It was only posted a couple of days ago. Yeah, it's a Thailand heron. Yeah. Check it out. Check it out. because you see the Thai flag, it's in the top left corner, but you've got to keep looking at it to see it. It's not there for long. It's on, you know, the floating landing stage, what you walk on to get on the boats. Let me have a look. It was posted a couple of days ago. It's got Heron on the Lookout, it's called. But yeah, bringing a little bit of Thailand to you. I can't see, I look proper later. Okay. Yeah, I don't like those wobbly walking landing stage things. They can be a bit tricky at times when it's a bit choppy. I saw a video live stream once. Somebody was at an island and you could see the people trying to walk along it, and it was so bad. They kept falling over. I've got nothing planned, Rory, at the moment. Are you going away on holiday soon? I do normally go sort of early part of the year, but I've got nothing planned at the moment. Had a couple this year, so I sort of might leave it till the last minute. How about you? Oh yeah, you're going in January, aren't you, Rory? I have got the option to go to Thailand if I want to. Still not ready for Thailand just yet, but I've certainly, you know, I've got people in Thailand, so it wouldn't work out that expensive for me if you like. JHK says at least he didn't ban the words job and work. Yeah. It'd be really weird actually going to Thailand now. Now I know so many people, I'd be going, oh, there's so and so, there's so and so. I say I probably would just walk past, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know how I'd react, to be honest. I just keep myself to myself normally. That's the type of person I am. Yeah, it is an option, but I don't fancy. I like being cold for Christmas. Not as in freezing cold, but just the climate, you know. I couldn't. Yeah, yeah, Rory. That's really how I am. But you know, if I knew I saw Rory walking down the street, I'd have to say Rory or JHK. You know, people I think are okay. Then I would possibly say hello. Thank you, Dr. Stella. Thank you. Yeah, I am a bit selective. You have to be, don't you? Thank you, Queens. Much appreciated. So, Dr. Stella, how are you getting on with StreamYards? Have you managed to had any chance to go in and do any more? I'm just looking in there at the moment. Sometimes it's easier to get tips off other people than it is to sort of work it out yourself. So look, we've got certain brands there you can set up. A demo screen, what's that? No, not sure what a demo screen. I'm going to certainly have to read up on it. Rory says, I see CC, but left him to it and Chocolate Man. Oh, did you? But I did say hello, Chocolate Man, but didn't say who I was, just hello. Ah. Dr. Stella says, how do you add the Nightbot to your channel? Ooh, Nightbot. Wow, Nightbot's a bit hit and miss, Dr. Stella. What I would say is if you go to the Nightbot screen, just search for Nightbot in Google, right? You go in it and it gives you step-by-step instructions how to add it to your channel. But you need to put Nightbot as a moderator. It gives you the link and everything so you can put it in. So if you find the Nightbot channel and add it to your what's it? Look at me. Go to the Nightbot channel on Google and then connect it. You have to connect it to your channel, but it says add to your channel. So if you do that first and get Nightbot in as a moderator, it does say it has to be a managing mod, but I've just got it as a normal moderator. So if you get that bit done first, then it's probably best to sort of go through the rest after that. The important thing is getting it connected to your channel. Thank you for the emojis, Queens. JHK says, I just search every tech issue on YT. There is always an Indian guy with a guide on how to do it. Yeah, true. There is lots of help out there. Dr. Stella's laughing. Rory says, I get up the, what's that say? I get up to something things and don't recognize people easier not to meet people. Yeah, but that's like if you saw me, Rory, and would you say hello to me or would you just walk straight past? I think it depends how well you know the person. Rory's saying weird. Dr. Stella, joyful and triumphant, oh come, all ye come ye to Bethlehem. Probably would to you. Oh, thanks, Rory. I definitely would to you. You're my long that came out wrong. You're you're my long time YouTube buddy. That means a whole different thing, doesn't it? And JHK says, would you say hi to Clive or walk straight past? I'd probably say hi to Clive, to be honest. I've known him quite some time. He's all right, really. I think Clive, if he's not been drinking and everything, I think he is a pretty I think it's like Rory was saying the other day. What I noticed, this is the defining moment with Clive. When he went to meet Tricky Bricky, I saw a little bit of a different side to Clive because Tricky was joking and Clive was being serious. So I could see a serious side to Clive that I've not really seen before. And this, it certainly made me think. So I don't think Clive's as bad as you think he is. It's just when he's been drinking, I think he could be pretty sensible, really. I certainly do think that, without the drink, I think Clive's probably really a good guy. Hello, Hans. We've got Hans. I don't know why I'm clicking my fingers. Hans. Hey, Hans is here. Sorry, I'm in a good mood as usual. Good morning, Hans. Nice to see you. Rory says, I actually would with Clive. He's normal, even though he doesn't act it. Exactly that, Rory. JHK saying hello to Hans. Queens is here. Rory says Clive has his head screwed on. Yeah, I do agree with that. Hans is saying hello to Rory and JHK. Whoops. Clive is actually really with it. Yes. He brought his son up well. Yes, he certainly did. Yes, Rory's hitting all the nails on the head this morning. He definitely was drinking last. Oh, he definitely wasn't drinking last night. I think he was. He was good. He was really on top form last night. But yeah, I would say hello to Clive. I think I like Clive more than he likes me. JHK says, haha, I talked to Harry on the phone for 30 minutes while he was cooking. We were trolling him. Yeah, his son is really, I mean, he goes to see him every Saturday. So at the end of the day, if Clive was a really bad person, his son wouldn't be going to see him every Saturday, would he? So yeah, I think Clive's maybe he's just been unfortunate with what's happened in his life. But it happens to us all. We have to make the best of what we got. Oh, we've gone up to 260 subscribers, guys. We've got an extra 2 subscribers during this live stream. Wow. Wow, it's amazing. That is truly amazing. Yes, Hans. I was saying to you last night, you said, are you going live today? And I said to you, I'm really tired. Well, guess what? I woke up late today. I woke up at 6:45, which is totally not like me. And by the time I got up and everything and got in the front room and got my laptop on, it was like 10 minutes to go. Ugh. To when I normally go live. So I thought, I'm going to give today a miss. But something made me come on here. And I'm glad I did, actually, because we got a raid. We've got everything. It's been really good. But yeah, it was one of those mornings where it could have been just so much easier just to not go live. But because I'm getting used to coming live now, I just had to. 17 likes as well. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Well, I was saying to you. Oh yeah, you did say that. Yeah, you did. And I said, oh, I don't know. I'm tired. But the only thing I will say is that with me working online as well and streaming online, I do find my eyes are hurting a little bit because I think maybe I'm on the screen too many hours a day. That's all I can put it down to, really. Oh, Hans, you missed it. Hans, do you know what? If I close my eyes, I can actually see myself in New York. What do you think about that? I can see myself in New York in the snow, live streaming. And I'm not joking. So maybe dreams do come true. Yeah. Imagine that. Can you imagine it? That would be the live stream of the century. That would be for me. The feeling's so strong, and I am a bit like Kelly will always say, Tandra's a bit like me. I'm not sure. He's meaning that I do sense things. That's all right. I'm not turning into him. I do sense things and I do get feelings, and they do often come true, which is what he says about himself sometimes. Like he says he knows if he's going to win. And like many years ago, my friend used to go to bingo. You might laugh, but she used to go to bingo, and a few times I get this feeling that I was going to win, and I did, but it doesn't come very often. But Kelly says exactly the same thing. So maybe he's got that same bit, but yeah, that I say that I sense things as well. It's weird, isn't it? Maybe I got hidden talents I need to look further into. Sounds like something Kelly would say. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna have to start trotting you. No, it's true, guys. It is really true. I wouldn't make things up. What I've started doing now is if I if I if I think of something and say it was something to do with Jeeves, what I make a point of doing now is I make a point of telling him because there's nothing worse than you telling someone after it's happened, oh, I thought that, because they would never believe you. So now if I get something, I make sure I say it first. So you know, because it is hard for people to believe, really. Rory, I'm not. Han says, I have a gut feeling, but don't see things. Yeah, same sort of thing, really. I would gut feeling you sense things. Yeah. Ah, what, me? Ah, oh, really? Well, that's a talent in itself, Hans. Rory says the chances you going to New York in the snow is not unlikely because you actually want to go to New York in the winter when there's snow. Yeah, but I'm not saying, I'm just talking about in general. But I can see myself in New York. But like just in general in life, everyday life. Anyway, it's starting to feel a bit strange, this live stream. Han says, I would get, I would get, say, gut feelings, you sense things. I misspelt that. I don't sense things, you. Okay, cool. Ah, so if I ever feel any of them about you guys, I'll let you know beforehand. Roy says you also have many feelings that don't come true. It's just you remember the ones that happen. Thank you for being the number one contributor with the number one crown, Rory. Dr. Stella says, this is my exit, love. I'll see you around. Okay, Dr. Stella. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming and sticking and staying with us. Thank you very much, and I will see you around and about. Thanks, Dr. Stella. JHK says, saw something cute. Haha, look, new short. Rory says, everybody gets feelings about things. Yeah, that's cool. And that's what I was just telling you about what happens to me. Han says, serious question, Tandra. Would you trust your guts? Yes, I would. I've got a good short. I'll post it later. Hans, did you see my Thailand short? Did it bring back memories? Queen says, I'm here, sister. I'm eating lunch. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. Yeah, the heron. Big white heron it was. It was a heron in the end. I looked it up. Yes, I saw, but I wasn't sure what to say. Oh no, that's fine. You don't have to comment. I was just wondering if you saw the. Did you see the Thai flag? I didn't notice the Thai flag in the first, but if it's right in the top left-hand corner, you do catch a glimpse of it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Rory says your gut is not really your gut. It's a decision made on what you pick from social questions, etc. Yeah. That's like if I if I get something like a decision I got to make, and if something's telling me no, it's turned out many times in the past I should have gone no. So yeah, it does. As you know, all bodies are very complex things, and we should listen to them more often. Yeah, I did see there was some floods in Southeast Asia, guys. Talking about Thailand. Does say Thailand as well, but I don't know what parts. I think it's more down, maybe down the south of the country, because other places like Indonesia have been affected as well. Rory says, but there's a reason it's telling you no from things you learn. Exactly. The body is an amazing thing. Exactly that, Rory. It sure is. Blimey, I get more sense from Kelly. Well, that's good. I'm glad he comes in useful for something. Hang on, let me just. It's all right, guys. Sorry, I just had to quickly answer that message that I just got. Right then, guys and gals, everybody that's stuck with us and our lovely raid we had today, which was a lovely surprise. I'm kind of doing things on the side at the same time because I am multitasking, don't you know? Going to be about 15 minutes now left for today. Unless you want me to stay all day, Hans, it's up to you. Up to you, up to you. It's just a little joke with Hans. Hans tells me when I can go. Yeah. Stay all day, might as well. I wouldn't be able to talk though, that's the only thing. But we've been going nearly 2 hours already. That's not too bad, is it, for first thing in the morning when you've just woke up? Rory says, have you been watching? Yeah, Rory, I was watching him yesterday and where was he? I know he was in Udon yesterday. Yeah, I like seeing around, believe it or not. That's how I first got into the genre on a live stream. I do like seeing out and about, and we were in Udon last night. Yeah, I think he's doing really well. I like watching him. I think he's got a pretty good channel. How about you? Couldn't really hear what was happening yesterday though, but he might have been. I'm not sure if he was on StreamYards when he was filming, but I do notice on StreamYards if there's music in the background, the audio is not quite so good as it should be. It's a bit difficult to hear. Why so many people hate the English? Oh, does he hate the English? Does he? I did notice when I went in there the other day, because he made a comment about me and related me to the C family one time, saying that I can't remember what he said now. He said something that was just totally a lie. So I messaged him and said, why are you using my name? And he said, oh, it's just to get at so and so. And I said, well, I'd appreciate it if you didn't, because it was totally not true. So anyway, I went in his live stream and said hello. And he's never actually said my name. But anyway, I was just asking him not to use my name in vain, just to get a point across, which wasn't true. So I'm not sure whether he likes me or not. But you think he doesn't like the English? He brings them up a lot in a negative way, says Rory. Ah, maybe that's it then. Han says strange. Han says yes. He says you send money to yeah, and that was totally. I've never ever in my life, but he said he did it just to rile up that said person, and I thought, why even bring my name into it? It's a bit strange because I didn't really have any dealings with him. But yeah, I just thought I better say something to him because I thought that really was a little bit out of order. But who knows, said Rory. Donate to Rory, says JHK. Yes, JHK, off you go then. You know where the link is. Get it done. Some strange people out there. Yeah, sure is. Rory, yeah, that's true. And I also think the other chap doesn't like English either, beginning with a G. A lot of people don't. I don't actually Ron makes out he doesn't like the English too, but a lot of his audience are English, aren't they? I think maybe he's getting used to us. It is sometimes I think we can be taken the wrong way because it's just our sense of humor really. It comes across sometimes maybe differently to other people. Rory says JHK, yeah, go on then. JHK says I talked to a guy yesterday on the panel. He say I have a yeah, I heard you saying that. Fancy saying that, eh? Yeah, it's a bit of a strange thing to say, isn't it? I mean, yeah, there's not a lot to say to that, really. Oh, guys. Well, my morning is coming to an end shortly. Oh, can you hear that? I'm growling. No time for breakfast this morning, guys. I was straight on the live stream. That's what you call dedication. That's what it takes. Rory says they say we trolls, but I think a lot of Aussie and US are trolls. They don't understand the banter. Yes, I think that's exactly it, Rory. You hit the nail on the head again. JHK still going on about it. JHK, you don't. No, Hans, that was my stomach. I've had no breakfast. Funny, Rory, says JHK. We were trying to get JHK to come up for his birthday, guys, but he doesn't know where he'll be or what he's doing. So that means we won't see him like last year. He was a no-show. I'm not getting anything ready for the birthday this year. Because I did last year. I learnt my lesson last year. We don't know. We don't know, Rory. It's sometime soon. At least Hans turned up for his. I thought it was more the 7th. Oh, 13th, 14th. Yeah, just one of those days. 2013. Yeah. So we'll see. If we see him, we'll see him, won't we, JHK? Will you do you know when you're getting back? I'm not asking anymore. When you're going back home. We'll just wait and see. Oh dear. Oh, At least it saves me a bit of work anyway. I haven't got to get anything done for your birthday. Saves me some time, guys. I'm all for saving time. I tend to make more work for myself than I need to. I do like to be being organised. I don't know if apart from today, of course. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Sometimes you just got to go with the flow. A week, I think. It's Clive's 20. What, his birthday's on the 21st, is it? December, September. And keep your own secret, said Rory. You said you had yours the other day. When you first got your buy me a coffee, Rory, you said it was my birthday. Was it last week? Or were you just making it up? JHK says, can I be on the Hans team on the next quiz? Yes, you certainly can. You can, indeed. Exactly, Rory. That's what I mean. I almost believed you as well. Han says, sure, JHK. Oh, so it was your birthday then? It was really your birthday. It's my birthday today, guys. I'm joking. You all know it's not. Right, guys. So where are you going to go next? We've got 4 minutes left on this live stream for today. Happy 23rd birthday. Thank you. Oh, I got married when I was 24. I suppose that's quite early these days, isn't it, for people to get married? JHK is going back to bed. We were lucky to catch you today then, JHK. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you happened to be awake. This is a very 24's normal. Oh, I was normal then once. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I was thinking about the times of these live streams. I do like to go early and get it done. The later that's the trouble, really. I really don't know. What do you think, guys? I know it's early for JHK, but sometimes he's here and sometimes he's not. I only just woke up, says Hans. Yeah, so it's quite, you're a few hours ahead, aren't you? JHK says, Tan is my notification system. He always messages me when someone's got it out, the live stream. Yeah, I know you message each other. He says you just messaged you. Oh, it's a good notification system, JHK. Can't rely on the YouTube notification. So, guys, I got to get back to the real world shortly. So I'm just going to play us out with a Christmas tune to send you all on your way to have a nice day. So thanks for coming, guys. We draw to a close. So keep it safe out there on these YouTube streets, guys. Han says he's normally up at 7. To be fair, it was a late one. Yeah, it was, wasn't it, JHK? I was right there with JHK right before I shut my eyes. Thanks, guys. Hang on, let me give everyone a shout out. I need to shout you out, guys, because I do appreciate it. Let me get to my top 10. We've got Rory number 1. Thanks, Rory. JD, anywhere, anytime. Thank you, thank you. Got JHK, Dr. Stella, Tan the Man, Pauline, Queen Selection, River Girl, Anastasia, Helen, Pauline, Rebecca, Simra, Hans, Wamu, Lovely Anu, Anna Geely, and Lucy. Thank you all very much. It's quite a busy action-packed live stream this morning, guys. Thank you. I do appreciate it. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Take care, guys. Thank you.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes. Fa la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses. Fa la 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 la.